Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless Seas. In the last episode we made a bit of money selling sunlight and things, and we came up to Mount Palmerston to buy the Zoop. I'm just going to make sure that it actually bought it before I saved and left the game. It did. So we have the 5 Zoop we need, and we have the 5 Parabolan Linen we need to recruit one of the 7 Lighton's wife, girlfriend. I think it was his wife. But I've been told that I should probably go. Should we go up the crater? Oh, it's probably going to end badly, isn't it? Is there anything I can do here? I could explore the island. I worry though, because, well, my terror's quite high and somebody might die. Oh, let's try it. Tangles of thorned scrub climb the rocky slopes of the volcano. A shape hurries up the path to you. Excuse me, just a moment of your time. What could this possibly be? A buzzing beggar. Zols, my friend. A masked figure entreats you. Zols, do you have Zols? I miss them, Zo. Let me pay you for them. I don't have any souls. So I'm going to refuse politely and hope he doesn't steal mine. I understand. Perhaps another time. Will you bring me Zols? I might be here, or perhaps I will not. I recognise that mask from somewhere. Might be Fallen London. Okay, well, we don't need to dig amongst the ruins. Now, from what I remember, if I go to the Shepherd's Isle, apparently I can get a Soothe and Cooper long box, which would allow me to continue the quest at Station 3, which I've never done. Oh, let me just calm down my crew here. Yeah, we'll be going straight down. I think we'll be okay when it comes to terror. We got enough fuel and things. I didn't buy any fuel while I was up there, did I? Or did I? I don't remember. Did I do that at the end of the last episode? I do have 9 fuel, which seems like a lot of fuel for me. There is a quick way of finding out. How full is the hold? I feel like I did. I must have. I probably didn't. But it's too late now. We've left. I'm not doing a Blind Bruiser quest, am I? I don't think I am. Because we had Polythreme last time. We went back. Oh, hi. What are you? Oh, you are nice and easy to kill. Hey, he's parked next to a light. Does that not count as illuminated? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow, damn it! I was hoping I was going to avoid that. There we go, loot and scuttler. What do we find? A stout crate. Pooh. Wait, why do I still have 6 romantic literature? Oh, did I have 9 romantic literature before and I gave 3 to the person? I really should get rid of that. Mildly annoying. Everything is worth so much. For 3 supplies. I guess I can get rid of 1 of the supplies. I kind of want to keep the strange catches. Excuse me. Whoop. 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 There we go. There we go. We came out of it with a net positive. It's okay. All clear, and here is Shepherd's Isle. Let's see if we can pick it up. Station 3 is actually quite... well, it's right there. So in theory, we could do Station 3. Doing okay on food and fuel and stuff. Terror's the only thing I'm worried about at the moment. Let's dock here. Apparently it's going to cost me a hunting trophy, but I've got a few of those now. Of course, the bearded watchman tells you, there are no actual shepherds on the Shepherd Isles. Sheep are mostly illegal here. No, indeed. It's just a name the gentleman that found the islands. There it is. Trade a hunting trophy for a Soothe and Cooper long box. A retired monster hunter wants something to remember his glory days. In return, he will show you a secret graveyard populated by curious corpses in curious boxes. Well, we're going to do it, aren't we? We have 5 hunting trophies? Okay, we have enough hunting trophies here. The Tomb. He takes your trophy and nods. Wrestled one of these devils once. I'd show you the scar, but decency forbids. He leads you to a low cliff. Leaning over, you see a grassy stair cut into the rock. It leads to a dripping cave. Against one wall, coffins are arranged in a careful line. Some la-di-da London family bring their dead here. Sail up in a black ship they do. Help yourself to the oldest one. They won't notice. There we go, a soothing Cooper Longbox. Now apparently I can sell this at the Rose Market as well. But curiosity dictates that I do the Station 3 quest because I'm pretty sure I never finished it and it revolved around that curious metal. I may have finished it and I'm just misremembering, but who knows. I do seem to have quite a lot of money. Making me paranoid that I have the Blind Bruiser quest and I've just forgotten because I didn't write it down. Maybe I'm just rich. Let's operate under that assumption. I'm just rich. Let's go to Station 3 then. It's literally just down here, so it does make sense you could get you get it here. Do they take it from Station 3 and they bury them in the Shepherd's Isles? Very strange. I should have got the port report while I was there. Oh well, I guess. Damn it. Damn it, man. I tunnel visioned. I was like, I'm just going, we're doing this. How is this not illuminated on my map? Hang on. About now. There we go. It's a very big complex. Very well guarded. Alright, here we are. Station 3. Depot A. Oh my god, I almost said depot. That would have been embarrassing. Depot. We may infer a Station 1 and a Station 2. We may conjecture a Station 4. Here we go. Deliver a long box. But let's read it all, might as well. It's been a while. Machinery hums behind high steel walls. Up the hill there are visible outlines of warehouses and a building with a spire. But the lamps are low when they burn, where they burn at all, and your ship the only one in harbour. The only way past the walls is an unimposing but sturdy-looking triple-locked gate. Silvery metal. A sign beside it reads deliveries. The gate stands open. In we go. There are no stevedores, however, and no wagons waiting to help with the heavy cargo. There is only a sign which reads deliveries, and a painted hand which points insolently up a rock-cut staircase. Make a delivery. There is cargo in the hold marked for this destination. A long, low, heavy box. It'll be fun getting up the stairs, no doubt. This reminds me of the, every time I see a soothing Cooper Longbox now, I just think of the exceptional story with the vampire. I can't help it. There is a great deal of grumbling from the crew. The stairs are sharp-edged and wet. The box is heavy, and its contents inclined to shift. After a few slips and a bad bruise to your shin, you resort to placing crew members along the stairs and handing the box along. There is a warehouse at the top of the stairs, but it is not, apparently, your destination. Another sign points along the narrow path towards the building with the spire. Deliveries. It says more aggressively this time. Someone in the spired building is singing. The song sets your teeth on edge. You have a long and heavy box, a winding path ahead that runs perhaps a quarter-mile through the mist, a crew that is beginning to mutter about having to do landlubber work. There's a warehouse just to your right, but the sign says deliveries are to be taken onward. It says it rather emphatically, as a matter of fact. We can break into the warehouse and leave the box there. It says deliveries, but doesn't mean the deliveries are obliged to comply. We can carry the box onto the building with the spire, which is probably what we're going to do. Or we can send ahead to the building for extra hands. If they want the boxes delivered, they can do it themselves. Let's carry the box up here. 97. If we fail, I'm going to laugh. Dung? Thing dunged? Oh my god. We succeeded. Okay, just checking. A grudging reward. The path is slippery and lined with mushrooms. You and the crew have to stop 7 or 8 times to set down the boxes and blow on your hands. The closer you get, the less the building with the spire looks like a church. The walls are soot blackened and made of brick. There are no windows, only narrow vents up near the roof. From those, the low singing can be heard, a song so cheerful that your crew look at one another and frown. Is it the song of someone keeping the monsters at bay? At last, you are close enough to bang on the door. An austere acolyte answers it. She is dressed in black from head to foot. Her gloves are thick leather, and her goggles are double glass. Leave the boxes at the door, she says to you, and then she turns back toward the building, singing her song. Something about candied kittens and flaming violets and the coming of spring. Judging by the rhyme, she's invented the words as she's going along. You stop her and explain that you expect your extra work to be rewarded. She has a grudging gesture, but complies. Get 100 fragments. And we have 5 favor. Whoops, with the acolytes. Interesting. The whoops was me almost dropping my drink. For the record. Almost went horribly wrong. It didn't though. Caught it. Oh, hello. The austere acolyte directs the arrangement of the long box in the room under the steeple. There are many other boxes there already, stacked in rows, 3 or 4 times as many as you have brought. In another corner of the room is a pile of wood from previous boxes, already emptied and dismantled. I have a question here. If we found the Soothen Cooper long box in a graveyard, to come here, isn't there going to be a dead guy in this box? Not what they're looking for? I feel like they may notice this. Let's find out. Singing to herself about a mountain upholstered in velvet. She takes a crowbar to the box. The corpse inside is permanently dead, in a way that the dead of London often are not. Not a drowning, not a tomb colonist, but not coming back either. It looks pale and ordinary, except for the slight distension of the skin over the breastbone. Gently, the acolyte presses there and nods, singing about tulips embroidered with yellow floss. She lifts the body onto a marble slab. Without pause in her lyrics, she prepares a scalpel. Your presence does not seem to bother her. Let's see if we can watch with medical interest. I don't think we had this last time. Whatever she is about to do, it's sure to be anatomically informative. 83%. I think we passed. The austere acolyte makes an incision over the distended place on the body, laying bare a heart-sized sphere of silver metal. It has grown there, apparently over many years, because the ribs of the corpse have curved around it without cracking. She has to break 2 of the ribs now to take out the ball. Behind it, the heart is intact, but bloodless, its colour a milky grey. She notices you watching and halts her song just long enough to stay. They do not always grow in the same place, but over the heart is the most common. With a giant nutcracker, she cracks the sphere, and another sphere inside that, and Another. Finally, in the center, she comes to something heavy, small, and black. She lifts it out with tongs and looks at it through her goggles. The song falters, but she manages to keep humming, though the words are lost. She puts the black and heavy thing into a jar marked with the word of the correspondence. She closes the jar and seals it with red wax. Finally, when the corpse is removed again and the marble slab wiped clean, she comes to pay you. Though she doesn't offer any further comment, she seems pleased by your careful attention during the autopsy, and almost smiles when she makes her payment. A pleasure, she says. Return another day, I may have something else for you. Okay, so yeah, we gained one secret. We gained trading in the long boxes, so we got that back again. And we lost our Soothing Cooper long box. I don't think there's anything else we can do here. We'd have to return later. Back to the dock. Yeah, so we've done that there, so I guess we need more boxes, or we just need to come back later. Unsure. But we still have a bit of time left in the episode here. Let's go and see if we can make it to Port Carney. Oh, that's so far away. Don't think I have enough fuel to make it that far, guys. Maybe? Maybe? Well, we know that the Isle of Cats sells fuel. There's also no bloody lights here, which is not great. Let's see if we can find the nearest light. How much fuel have I got? 6 fuel, okay. Oh, some music. But we haven't had music for a while. I mean, you guys might have. I tend to edit it in. Alright, let's go straight down from here. Could pop into Geiger's Morn. I do worry. We definitely have enough supplies. It's just whether we have enough fuel and whether our terror gets out of control, because it's starting to get there, because there's not enough bloody lights. What's that? Oh dear. Cracked pirate crew. Alright, lights on. No. Never know, maybe it'll drop something good. We can kill it quick enough. Hello, goodbye. There we go. We got him. Please drop fuel. Hey. Thank you, pirates. And there's something at the back of the hold. So we've got 2 supplies, 2 fuel, and 5 supplies. Oh my god. Too many supplies. Too many. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to chuck them overboard. But I can't say I'm displeased, because, you know, means I don't have to buy them. Let's see if we can stick in this light for a little bit. Let's try and do that thing where it was like, oh, you're in the light, turn your light on to make it go down, but no. Let's face it, I'm just really bad at dealing with terror. Like, pretty much god-awful. It's just so confusing. It just goes up so fast. Could kill the crab, usually doesn't drop fuel, just drops food. Admittedly, killing the crab would drop my terror. Let's just avoid the fog, because, well, I have a bad history with fog, don't I? Ooh, I could stop back at Rack. Actually, that seems like a good idea, because we sent the Tomb Colonist captains to Rack because I'm a horrible human being. I'm a smuggler, a pirate, and a trickster now. It's amazing how this playthrough has not gone on quite as chivalrous as I thought it was going to be. Normally I'm the shining armor guy, not the send the people to their deaths for money. I do like money though, so maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just natural progression here. Ooh, a pirate frigate. Can I get you to stay in my zone of fire without having to turn my light on? And I really hope these aren't pirates from Rack, because otherwise they're going to be pretty pissed. Be like, oh, you sent us those wonderful people, and then you killed our ship that killed them. But yeah, I like to remain neutral in these arrangements. Ship is yours. 2 fuel, 1 supplies. Damn it, I'm going to be over again. And there's another stout crate full of 4 supplies. Oh god, now I'm throwing even more of a sight. Ah, this sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it doesn't suck too bad. I'd still accept this over pretty much any other problem. Too much food is better than not enough, I suppose. You know, in the grand scheme of things, Rack's around here somewhere. Let's go under the sea. I've been playing so many games on Twitch and on YouTube that are all under... I played Abzu on Twitch the other day for the first time. Under the Sea. Very good. What else have I been playing that's under the water? Subnautica? That's under the water. In fact, I'm starting to think I've just got some sort of weird obsession with the sea. Distinctly possible. Smash. Right. Hello, Rack. Ships lured by false promises and lights litter the sea floor. Their broken hulls make a city for the wreckers. The citizens are in constant motion, working to survive and appease the fair king who sits deep within the city on his wheeled throne. Let's go visit the... Wait. Do I need to taste the tether? Was that part of the quest I was supposed to do? Let's visit the king here. Fair king is always glad to see you. The wreckers look on. You with a quiet awe. They whisper as you pass. Tethered to the king. The fair king sits taller in his throne as you enter. He cannot help but smile. Welcome back. Wait, approach the mirror? Can I have the mirror? Wait, you recognize the reflection inside from Mariam's statues? It's Bourdain, the Seven's propagandist. Wait, he's been here the whole time? Oh my god. I had no idea. Can I have that? She'd be like, excuse me, you know that mirror you have in the background? Let's do this first. Have any of the ships you sent come in? You think you recognized a few of the new wrecks as you entered the city? Yes, your ships came. Promise them riches, promise them knowledge, promise them pretty toys. It's all the same. They come and our stores replenish. The Teather has new hulls to grow on. Take this gift of scrap to the priestess. Look for me in the other times. Wait, we got 6 echoes for that? I guess we got a piece of scrap which we need to take the tether, so that's you know, fair enough. I'm going to approach this mirror. At the rear of his chamber, the fair king keeps a mirror made of ice. It holds a reflection, neither yours nor his, but that of a narrow, bespectacled gentleman. The king allows no one to approach it, but perhaps he will make an exception for you. Wow, very well. Today I shall allow it for a short while. I'm guessing that's because I helped him. You can see your reflection, distorted in the ice. But there is another, clearer reflection as well. A long-faced man with receding black hair and round, rimmed glasses. He blinks solemnly at you. I want to see the man in the mirror. Free for all. You step toward the mirror. It flashes in the light. He stands at the Cumaean Canal. His hair is blacker than the dark drop coffee in his mug. Men and women from the surface crowd around him. They look sickly in comparison. One passes him a letter. envelope white as snow, seal as black as bark. The man reads it and passes the young woman a flask. Before her crewmates can set on her, she has drained it. Her skin glows with new vigour, and before they can set on him, he laughs, and, in the spirit of liberty, equality and eternity, gives them each a flask of their own. Is this Iberian cider? The fair king's voice interrupts the vision. I am never sure what it is we are seeing. The gentleman's hopes, his fears. He certainly seems to have an ambitious imagination. Need a move in the great game there. King, can I have that mirror? The fair king slaps the side of his throne and seems to rise in indignation. No, you absolutely may not have my mirror. No one may. It is one of our greatest treasures. The expression softens after a moment. Though, and he settles back into his throne. Not useless. His expression softens after a moment, though, and he settles back into his throne. Not unless you brought me something more wonderful, of course. So we need something like a judgment's egg. Oh, God, Bennett. How in God's name do you get one of those? Let me just write that down. Judgment egg. Propagandist, trapped in mirror, at rack, the judgment's egg. I'm gonna need some help on that one, guys. Have I even seen a place where I can get a judgment's egg? I know it's a really rare item in Fallen London. As for Sunless Seas, I'm not sure. I'm guessing it's as equally rare. Okay, let's part from the Fair King. Let's go. Taste the tether? Or no? Provide for the disgraced tether priest so he may provide for you. What? Ooh. I can bring firkins of prisoner honey here? I wonder how that works. Consider the state of the city. Stores are running low. There is enough food to subsist for a time, but the poets may soon be out of paper and the miners won't be able to make their explosives. Didn't I... Oh, wait. I can get a firkin of prisoner's honey to see what that guy does, actually. Let's do that. They also sell parabola linen here for torpedo components, which is a very bizarre trade. Bloody hell, supplies are expensive, but let's buy a firkin of prisoner's honey. It was for one supply, and considering I was throwing supplies over the board, overboard, it doesn't seem that bad, does it really? Let's provide for the disgraced tether priest, so he may provide for you. There is a gluttonous priest, the Rackers Avoid, who lost his ability to experience tether after carelessly letting it touch his hand. Now he goes to debasing lengths to experience another vision. Blue skies. It is not difficult to find a private cabin. The wreckers avoid him already. When you present him the honey, he snatches it from your hands and slurps it down. He crumbles onto the floor, eyes gazing. His voracious bites turning into stupid nibbles. A jar full of tether rolls out of his robe pocket right before he vanishes bodily. Right, so we gained... Bring the jar full of tether. The severe chemist who waits on the utter shroom. I don't even remember this quest, but I'm sure we had it. Utter shroom. I've been wanting to go to the utter shroom for a while now. Buttershroom, bring Teather. Do we want to experience Teather? I don't even know what it is. I mean, we're already like a drug runner, so it seems pretty fair, doesn't it? Compile a port report while I'm here. The records know their duties. The poets write enticing lies. Talkers travel to other ports and spread them. Could go wrecking again. I feel like in order to win this, we're going to have to like do a lot of wrecking to get them on our side. So let's go wrecking again. If you can lure ships towards wreck, the wreckers may sink them. The king himself will reward you. Right then, trespasser. We've heard fine things about some captains in Venderblight. Oh no, not again. I'm so sorry, tomb colonists. I'm so sorry. They just don't like you. Do we taste the Teather? Within the rusting innards of a broken battleship, the wreckers keep the Teather. It is guarded by heavy bulwarks and priests capable of launching cannonballs across the room with their bare hands. It is the glory of wreck. Within the sanctum, where no water drips or walls, doors and a pedestal of trinkets, it is watched over by the stony matron. Make an offering of scrap, and you may choose. We can don the bone. There is a ring of round bone. Put it on. We can lift the cup, empty, silver, modern, engraved with a simple floral scroll. We can grasp the knife, a handle of horn, a polished blade. There are possibilities in so fine an instrument. Do I want a ring, a cup, or a knife? I don't know why, but the cup is calling to me, probably because it's silver and engraved. But then the ring. The only thing that oddly doesn't really call to me is the knife. Let's go with... I like the only thing I can think of is this is stats maybe. It's going to increase our stats some point. But I don't see how. Other than, you know, knife being irons. Let's lift the cup. Yeah, okay. The cup keeps calling to me. I'm going to lift the cup. The matron leads you to one of the many doors. You follow her into the darkness beyond. The matron lights a gas lamp. The room is modest, and a well-kept bed in the center. Rest. Allow your mind to wander. When you are ready, I will give you the Teather. You look away, allowing your attention to settle on... We can have a grandfather clock, its hands are still, or a theatre poster, waterlogged beyond recognition. I like clocks. The Teather melts in your mouth. An open bench in Central Park. A miracle! You twirl your walking stick as you sit, glad to rest your own legs. What's the time? You fish your pocket watch from your vest. 1:30. So where's... A footstep in the grass behind you. Someone snatches your top hat. You spring to your feet. Your friend stands there, wearing your hat. That old bastard. You chuckle, swishing your walking stick at the jocular gentleman. He blocks with his cane. You exchange a few bouts, as if you were still boys. There is a friendship. What the hell was that? What did we just experience? Well, either way, it is time for me to end the episode. But so I still need to go to Port Carnelian. I'm really good at actually doing what I say I'm going to do. Oh, I'm stretching too early. Oh no. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, so we did rack, so I've got to go back to Venderblight to do it again. Curious, I want to know what that Teather story is, and I hope I don't get debilitatingly addicted to it. Usually how this stuff goes. But yes, thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. And as always, I'll see you next time.